People are dealing with a mess here on Unwin Avenue down in the Portlands. This tiny one-lane bridge is being forced to take all of those construction trucks and vehicles. From the sky, you really get a chance to see how potentially dangerous this all is, with vehicles being forced to line up on either side, never knowing exactly whose turn it is next, with lights or with signals. And right now, this is the only operational bridge in the area, because there is another one down at the south end of Cherry Street, but it is broken. Stuck in the up position, no one has been able to get through here since April 22nd. And so as a result of the bridge being inoperable, people can't use it to get to Cherry Beach. Instead, they have to travel much farther to the east and take Leslie down to Unwin to use that smaller bridge. Here's one lady describing her experience trying to navigate all this.
There's still nobody at the single lane bridge, and that part is like you're just taking your life in your hands. You're hoping as a little car that you can make it across before a dump truck comes along and doesn't realize you're there.
The film industry was actually the first to complain about the impact of the broken bridge, especially since right now Oscar-winning director Guillermo del Toro is here shooting Frankenstein, but a spokesperson for Cinespace says they're doing what they can to make the best of a bad situation.
Everybody's really working on it to make it the best experience possible. One of the greatest films, probably one of the greatest films being made in the world right now is being made at our studios. So we want to make sure that the talent, the hundreds of talented people that are working on this keep loving coming to work every day.
Don't make Guillermo mad. He loves Toronto.
We do not want to make Guillermo mad.
Ports Toronto owns this bridge and says it just secured a much needed part, but still there's no timeline for when it'll be operational again.
They're securing the crane operators, securing the machine shop. So all that has taken place over the last few weeks, and now everything should be in place. We'll have a final schedule from the contractor and in the next day or two, and then we'll be able to inform everybody as to when exactly the bridge will be kind of lowered.
Until that other bridge is operational, this little one is all that we have. And I spoke with the councillor for this area, Paula Fletcher. She said that the city has now paid for an off-duty police officer to come down here and manage things. And overnight, for 2 nights, they're going to be reinforcing this bridge to take all of this extra weight. And I asked Paula Fletcher, whose fault is all of this? Who dropped the ball here?
Well, we have a 92-year-old bridge over a shipping channel that there must be a lift bridge, but it's 92 years old. And when you run out of a part, you can't just go up the street to Canadian Tire. It is fabricated somewhere in Europe.
Right now, city staff is also looking into possibly putting lights or signals here, and Paula Fletcher says that they're looking to try to make this safer, as this is now the only access point to Cherry Beach. Chris Glover, CBC News, Toronto.